Hey guys, welcome back. We are still in the armory. However, we are about to finish off the armory by checking out the last thing left in the army, which is the collection book. So let's get into it. So right here we have the collection book. What the collection book is well, pretty much basically what it says. It's a collection book. As you continue to play the game, you continue to play Save the World, you will amass a number of heroes, a number of weapons, traps, and what you can do is you can come into the collection book and you can slot specific heroes, weapons, and traps into the collection book. Once you put them in the collection book, you will not be able to use them for anything else. They stay in the collection book. You can also level them up in the collection book, which will allow you to get more progress on your collection book. Now, greater rarity will give you more experience towards your collection book. If you look on the side, let me close this menu. If you look on the side, you'll see all of the different main menus, and of course clicking on them opens up the sub menus, which shows the different areas within the collection book. Right above us, however, where it says collection book, and right under collection book, right above the menus, you'll see the level of my collection book, and you'll see the required experience for me to get to the next level. And then next to that, you'll see what the reward for the next level is going to be. Slotting things into your collection book will give you a lot of rewards that you will need in order to help you level up your characters, weapons, things like that, and traps, And not only will it give you things that you need to help you level up, but it will also sometimes give you survivors, which I have gotten survivors that immediately after I got it for raising my level in a collection book, that survivor was someone who I could put into the collection book, so I put them into the collection book and get more experience. But basically what it boils down to is, because you can play Save the World without going into your collection book at all. Like, you don't have to do the collection book. The collection book doesn't increase your hero's power, doesn't increase your character's abilities or anything like that, like a lot of the other stuff that I have shown you. But it does help you out by giving you resources that you will need in the future in order to level up all of your people, and your traps and your weapons. Also, personally, as someone who likes to collect things like in games, the collection book just speaks to my soul. But let's go into it for a little bit. So if you're hovering over it, like we are right now, and you see where it says heroes and it shows the number 2, that's because I have 2 heroes that I can slot into the collection book. But let's go down to the expansion schematics. We'll take care of this one first. Anything that's in the expansion schematics, expansion people, event schematics, and event people, these are all things that will be a little harder for you to get. You might have to wait for events to come around or things like that, or you might have to get hero voucher tokens. And then these are the starter packs. All of these you're not going to be able to get any of the starter packs unless you buy the starter packs when they're in the shop. Other than that, I don't think there's a way to get those except for buying the starter packs. So we'll go into the vacuum tube weapons section. Over here, I have a tube sniper. It is a legendary rarity. Oh shit, I probably went a little too fast on that. Let me go back in. So tube snipers, we're going to go ahead and click on it and go in. As you see, we already have the epic rarity. We're going to go to the legendary rarity. We'll click that. It shows preview item where you can look at it. Research schematic, which is what you would do if you wanted to create the weapon, which you can do using flux and an appropriate amount of training manuals, whether for weapons, traps, or whatever. But since we have this one, we'll just go ahead and slot it. See, it'll give us schematic experience back and weapon designs back. We confirm. And there we go. I leveled up, actually. And see, I got some hero experience from that. That's going to help me level up my heroes. And, that's how we go about it. Now let's go down here to one that we don't have. The copper vacuum tube. If we go into research, you see it requires weapon designs and it requires epic flux. I could actually get this one right now if I wanted. And that's basically all you really need to know about the collection book. And that's where we're going to end it for today. Have a good one. Night crawl, that's how I move. Night crawl.
night, crawl right off the door. The king of on diva, but my dreams are big. I wanna quake up on a dancer's jig.